live in a cartoon world where my plants have names and my fridge wants to talk to me. Welcome. Hello! I know it's been a while since I made a video, and I totally promised on my Instagram that I was going to make a Thankful Thursday, and I did. However, I was repeating a lot of the same things that I've said in past videos. Today, I decided let's do something new. And since the most liked video on my channel has been a crafting video, I decided I wanted to craft more. We're gonna do some crafts with some plants. On New Year's Day, I actually got 2 plants. An aloe vera plant. His name is Albus, like Albus Dumbledore. He's doing pretty well so far. And I tell him how much he's great, because you're supposed to say nice things to your plant. I don't actually talk to my plant, but they do have names. He lives in the kitchen. He lives right near the sink, because eventually when I do burn myself, I will use him as an helper of burns. I had an aloe vera plant in the past. They say you can't kill one. I proved them wrong. I also got a snake plant at IKEA. His name is Salazar, like Salazar Slytherin, because I have a problem. He lives in the living room. Salazar, this is holding just the pot he's in because I never made it to Home Depot. I got very busy. So he's still living in his IKEA pot. I got soil as well to put these lovely plants into pots. I'm gonna put him somewhere over here. Over there next to Al. Today I went to Home Depot after researching on Pinterest and all the other things, plants that I wanted to get that don't require a lot of work or a lot of sunshine. Now you will notice there is a tropical plant here. The internet told me he did not need a lot of bright light, but there is something on it. Oh, it's just a speck of dirt. It fell over in the car. This is a bromeliad. I'm gonna name him Brom. Like an Aragon. Comment down below or like the video already if you've read that series. It got weird at the end. No spoilers though. It says requires bright light. However, I read online that a bromeliad, they require like humidity too, so I thought it'd be a really cute bathroom plant, and I have room on top of a cabinet in my bathroom, amazingly enough. So he might live there for a little while until he gets too big, and then he might live outside for a little while in the summer, but it's to January. It's really weird. I'm in New England. Everything, the weather's being weird. It's like really nice outside. It feels like spring. Brom's gonna move into a bigger plant holder, pot. That's what they're called. I also got a jade plant. I haven't come up with a fun name for her yet. It might just be Jade. James the jade plant? No, that's not gonna work. It's a girl plant, I can tell. Popped out in the car. So I'm really, and they watered it this morning, so they say that when they're watered, it's easier for transplant. This one, I didn't look up at all, but I saw it and I thought it was really cute. Our girl shop. It is a Royal Hustler ivy, and I thought it was hilarious. It's from Northern Africa. I enjoy medium light. So of course, during the day, we leave our shades down, like we're home and we're recluses. A lot of the plants that we have don't need a lot of sunlight. One of my rooms has a good amount of sunlight even with the shades, so I'm gonna have this one live in there, I think. I'm gonna call this one the Queen, because Royal Hustler makes me think of that song Diva. Diva is a female version of a hustler, so I'm gonna call her Queenie. And she's gonna go into this planter, I believe. Not just gonna be a planting video. I know I've wasted a lot of time talking about this. You're welcome. I know this may be shocking. There's a girl on the internet trying to show you how to DIY and do your own stuff. That's so crazy. The internet is already full of these videos. Why would you keep watching this? Because I'm funny. I got the 2 big pots with little plates to go underneath it. And we're gonna paint these all white so they always go with my aesthetic. This is a little damp because one of the plants fell over in the car and it fell with it. So it's a little damp, so hopefully won't mess with the painting too much. So I got crafting paint because I had no idea what else I'm doing. Artist Loft in titanium white. And I got the 500 milliliter one. Very exciting paint things. Instead of using just my counter that it's already, you know, so clean from dirt as it is, I'm gonna put down a garbage bag and I'm going to move the plants out of the way as well. So we're gonna start with this big one. Flip it upside down first. Open up our can of whoop butt. Use a Dixie paper plate, not sponsored, but hey, help a girl out. So this is a squeeze bottle, which is fantastic. Good fun sounds. And we're just gonna paint our pot. You know, when doing stuff like this, when you know you're doing it, I think it's completely okay for it to look a little not perfect. You're not exactly perfect, so let's show it in your art, in the DIY. Very fixer upper, it's very farmhouse chic. Not that I'm like making fun of that because it's adorable, but it definitely makes doing crafts a lot easier. I'm actually really feeling this haphazard look. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna do the top. So I'm gonna do a little bit into the rim because you're gonna see it. So I bought the plants mostly due to the fact that I kept finding these really cute painted terracotta pots on Pinterest, and they had like really funny and cute little sayings on them. Like, I want cute, funny sayings in my house that aren't like obnoxious wall decor, because I already have enough of that. Not with sayings on it, just obnoxious. That's how I live. I might have actually gotten more paint than I really needed to, but you know, I'll have leftover paint for other projects. Comment down below on other things you want me to paint. Probably fast forward through this because it's not that interesting, unless you're here for the sound of the paintbrush on the clay. You're welcome. Alright, so I'll show you the prettier side. Oh, look, it's so pretty, it's so professional. Oh, nice. When I was at Michael's today, they had a lot of spring and like Easter decor already out, and a lot of it had this kind of look to it. I'm already, you know, ahead of the seasons. My decor is gonna be on fleek, as the kids used to say, or lit. The same stuff, second pot. Pots. Maybe they're smaller than this. Maybe they're for herbs. Maybe you went to Home Depot looking for herbs, but it's not the season because it's not spring. Like, I looked at you funny when you asked. Now you're like, huh, I got plants. I wasn't really planning on anything, but they need some great little sayings on there, so let's think of some. Can't browse Pinterest while you're painting. Oh. There we go. And some of you may be wondering, Amber, what's your fiance gonna say about all these plants? I don't know. Farmhouse chic, here we go. Except I don't live on a farm and I don't live in the country. Now there's so much dirt. I'm gonna use a paper towel to get the dirt out. Do it in the sink. Do what I should have done earlier. Everything else. Life lessons. This is easy because you can just keep your hand in it. And you can just wear it like a glove and paint it. Here, like water is dripping. That's my fridge, just saying hi. You also may notice that my fridge doesn't have like a water maker or an ice cube maker. We don't know why it makes this sound. I live in a cartoon world where my plants have names and my fridge wants to talk to me. Welcome. We get it, fridge. You want attention. You're gonna get some black paint or whatever color you want to do your sayings in. Get your Pinterest page open and you're gonna figure out what you're gonna do on here. And I'm sorry that I'm making a mistake. Right. It went from a little bit cute to like kind of creepy. And that's okay. Just sitting here on that corner of awesome and bomb diggity. But this one is going to hold the snake plant. So we're gonna find a Harry Potter quote and put it on this one because we're crazy. I think I'm just gonna write speak parcel tongue to me. Which is really lame. I'll find something better. That doesn't look great. You ever look at a word and it doesn't look like that should be the way it's spelled? Because that's what just happened. Now I have a sweatshirt on because it's been cold and I've been waiting for these plants to dry. Mischief managed on one side, and I solemnly swear I'm up to no good, and there's little feet marks and everything. It's very cute, very Harry Potter, very excited. We're gonna put some soil in these bad boys. I have Miracle-Gro Nature's Care Organic and Natural Potting Mix with water conserve and nutrients. I don't know. Did they make a pun? It's supposed to be nutrients, but it's nutrients. Makes so there's not root rot. I don't know. Link to this things in the description. Not sponsored, but call a girl. Take our little holder, which we did not paint. didn't think about it. So we're going to fill this like halfway. Should have cut a bigger hole. See? And you can see that it was watered today and there's a lot of like moisture near the root. So I'm just gonna place it in there. And there's, you know, it's just sitting on top of that soil that I put in there already. This looks real professional. Don't you want to sponsor me, Miracle Grow? That looks good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Just stir this around a little bit. Ta-da. Alright, so we took Snake Plant out of his little pot, just loosened him up a little bit. We're gonna put some more soil. So this time I'm putting less soil in before I put the plant in because that one has so much more. Do the same thing, just loosen it only a little bit because we don't want to anger the snake plant. Continue to fill with this all around. Mischief managed. It's not so good. It's not exactly centered like I wanted it to. While you're waiting for your plates to dry from the wet paint, you can paint your other smaller pot that is finally dry. I painted it saying, I will survive, because little jade plant needs to survive. My hands are very dirty and covered in paint. I'm not the best at not making messes. So because that is such a smaller plant, I'm gonna do again like about 60% up. Just to get dirt on the drying plates because you're a winner. To not directly water the plant itself. Can see bomb diggity, haha, I'm the best. Episode of whatever I just did. I haven't owned this many plants ever. Last year I only owned one plant, then I upgraded to 2, and now I have 5. And they're not all in the places I wanted them to be. Braum does not fit in the bathroom where I thought he would fit. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe. Both of those buttons are down below the video. And if you really like this video, you should share with your cat, share with your dog, share with your friends. When you do share with your friends on social media, please remember to tag me in them. The links are down below. Maybe next time I will update you on how the plants are doing. I am hoping that I will keep them all alive, but I will keep them alive. I will keep them alive. Bye!